Hey guys, welcome back to Total Extreme Wrestling 2013 TNA. And for some reason, my momentum as the company keeps going down, which is not good. Create a meeting for a sec. Who's hot? Kurt, Doc. I really couldn't care less if Doc's hot or not. Who's not? Madison Ray, McJames, yep. Oh, by the way, Eli Drake is back. Medical. Adam Cole and Jeff Hardy will be back in 5 days, so we'll have the Hardys back soon, which is good. Also throws a bit of a in my plans. Jeff should still probably be a main eventer, right? His popularity hasn't gone down. No, it has not, so that's good. Anyways, guys, we have 2 pre-show matches, 2 battle royals, and 17 segments on the show. So let's get the show on the road and going and other things. Yeah. So and about that, solid in-ring action, but not much in the way of heat. Havoc won a battle royal in 9:58. The other members of the Final Four were Awesome Kong, Madison Rayne, and Taryn Terrell. With Awesome Kong being the final elimination, Havoc got the most eliminations over the course of the match. James improving in performance, Taryn Terrell improving in flying, Awesome Kong improving in performance, and Rebel improving in performance. Dirt sheet says a lot of things. 50D plus, and then the second battle royal. This is a male battle royal. The second one gets a 64C. MVP is starting to become a little stale in his current role. I'll have to check that out. That's the first time I've actually had anyone have a stale character. So, notes. Oh, well, that's there. MVP is becoming stale. It's not exactly completely stale yet, but he's just a little stale. In a match that had an average crowd reaction and some decent in-ring action, Kurt Angle won a battle royal in 30 minutes, 24 seconds. Jeez. The other members of the Final Four were Ethan Carter III, Samoa Joe, and James Storm, whereas Ethan Carter III being the final elimination. Abyss got the most eliminations over the course of the match. 2 storylines advanced. That's good. Eric Young is improving in performance. Mr. Anderson is improving in performance. Mojo improving in technical and performance. And Low-Key improving in Rumble and performance. Too many things to go through on a dirt sheet. We open with a 78B. That is good. So AJ Styles comes down to the ring. He takes the microphone and starts talking to the crowd before eventually getting interrupted by Kurt Angle. So AJ was basically trash-talking Kurt. They have a big argument going back and forth on the microphone before things take a violent turn and they start to brawl. A whole host of staff hit the ring and break them up. As they are being pulled apart, Eric Bischoff comes out and states that he cannot allow his main event for Destination X to be compromised by the workers injuring themselves in useless and unnecessary brawls. So for that, he's instituting a no contact rule for both Kurt Angle and AJ Styles. I forgot to write this down, but if any one of them touches each other up until Destination X, up until the match starts, they will not receive the title match and it will go to someone else. Or if Kurt was to touch it, he would have to forfeit the title. And Bischoff also announces that due to AJ handing over the X Division Championship and cashing in on Option C, there will be a 6-man Ultimate X match at Destination X. There are 2 spots already held. One is the former X Division Champion, Kenny King, and the other is a surprise. Yeah, surprise. 78B, that's good. Kurt was penalized for drinking. Pre-booking. I don't need to pre-book anything right now. At that point. So in about 63C, that's good. That's great for Andrews and Zack Sabre Jr., who are both at like very low momentum, and low overness. And about that, a solid enemy action, but not much in the way of heat. Bad Influence defeated Future Vision in 747 when Daniels defeated Saber Jr. by pinfalls on Angel's Wings. Zack Saber Jr. is improving in performance. That's good. Manju's got a bonus for chemistry motivation. That is good. Maybe he probably likes being the opening match on a card, which is good. Low momentum from Andrews. Holding back. Poor gimmick. Let's check that out. And holding back. So, it's good. It's good. And then Bad Influence have an interview in which they taunt the Wolves, talking about how they're going to win the World Tag Team titles at, what is it? Destination X, yeah. And this gets a 49D plus, that's good. Ameer Abdul-Hashim has an interview in which he taunts PJ Black. Someone just... My phone just went off. Sheikh Abdul-Bashir helped Ameer Abdul-Hashim during the segment. Low momentum, gotta get his momentum up. 40-60 and about that had solid in-ring action, but not much in the way of heat. Ameer Abdul-Hashim defeated PJ Black in 7:48 by submission with a camel clutch. 46D. Worker improvements. Ameer Abdul-Hashim is improving in performance skills. Charisma, star quality. Holding back in consistency. Holding back in inconsistency. 40-60, that's good. And then the video plays hyping D'Angelo de Niro versus Ethan Carter III versus Tyrus. Just the feud, basically. That's not going to be a match. No improvements, nothing to be rated on. In a match that had some good action and average heat. Alright, D'Angelo pulling a 67C plus out of Tyrus. D'Angelo de Niro defeated Tyrus by pinfall with a DDE. Was EC3 on commentary? He was not. Holding back, low momentum, and holding back. It's good. 67C plus, that's a great match. After the match, EC3 runs in and attacks. Ethan Carter III not Ethan Carter III. D'Angelo de Niro is down in EC3 and Tyrus continue the assault. Tyrus climbs to the second rope and delivers a huge splash to D'Angelo de Niro. And then Ethan Carter III picks him back up and lays him out with a sweet meat sizzler, which I can only assume is the bulldog driver thing, the whatever he does, what his finisher in real life is. Basically what Dean Ambrose used to do. And this gets a disappointing grade in the sense that I'd figured these two would be great. In a match that had some good action and average heat, Ricochet defeated Alex Shelley in 13:30 by pinfall with a diving double knee drop. Ricochet qualifies for the X Division, the Ultimate X match. So now it's Kenny King, Ricochet, and a surprise, and 3 other people. This only got a 38D minus because of Koya and Manic, which is highly disappointing. That's going to bring the heat way down. James Storm is holding a meeting between the Revolution. He states that over the past few months, dating back before the game started, the save started and the series did, before that, that the Revolution is not looking like a force at all and more like a group of losers. He says that over the next 3 weeks, each member of the Revolution will be in a singles match, and if they fail to win that match, they will be kicked out of the Revolution. And then he says, like, there may always be room for one more, but that one must be worthy. 38D minus. 37D minus. Drew Galloway's in the ring, about to compete. Before the match, Eric Young comes down to the ringside area. This feud isn't drawing much heat either. So basically, Eric Young comes down, scouts Drew Galloway, like Drew scouted Eric Young last week. And in a match that's solid in action, but not much in the way of heat, Drew Galloway defeated Koya in 7:25 by pinfall with a Scott drop. No improvements. Dirt sheet. Negative crowd reaction. Poor psychology. Basically, what I've done here is taken Koya away from the Revolution. I'll keep him on Explosion on the B show. Try and get him to gain some performance skills, gain some psychology, get rid of the negative crowd reaction, get some more overness, and then decide what I'll do with him later. 41D, and then this is also a 41D again. Not great. Abyss looks good, but Manic underperformed. After the match, the rest of the Revolution swarmed the ring, swarmed the former member, Koya. After the initial beatdown, like Shield-esque with these guys just completely destroying Koya, Abyss pulls Koya up and whips him into a last call super kick, and Koya then stumbles backward after being hit with a super kick right into a black hole slam. Koya is officially excommunicated from the Revolution. Just a way to get Koya out of the Revolution. And then Magnus is shown sitting backstage. He has switched to his True Born gimmick. Got a 93 rating. Let's go to his Chosen One gimmick out of 29 after the turn, so that was not good. And this match got a 64. That's acceptable. In a match that had some good action and average heat, Magnus and Austin Aries defeated the Killer Elite Squad in 11:43 when Magnus defeated Lance Archer by pinfall with a Tormentum. Magnus improving in performance, Lance Archer improving in Rumble. Dirt sheet, holding back and poor gimmick for Aries. 64C. And then AJ, again, just sitting backstage, gets a 77B. That's fantastic. That's disappointing. They don't click at all. Really disappointing. Disappointing main event. In a match that had some good action and a good crowd, Bobby Roode defeated AJ Styles in 15-11 by pinfall as a payoff following botched interference from Lashley. During the match, we also... Lashley ran in, hit a spear on AJ. Kurt, who was on commentary, came out, ran Lashley out of the ring. And Bobby Roode then got AJ back up and hit him with payoff, apparently, and not a Roode bomb. To fix that, declining physical ability for Roode. It's really disappointing that they don't click that. Ruined a storyline idea that I had later on for a feud between these two. And got, I think, potentially definitely not my greatest impact, but maybe not my worst. Maybe my worst. I'm not exactly sure, but we still increased popularity in 26 regions, so I'm perfectly happy with that. And I will see you guys at the main screen. And we are back, and we were the third worst show. Barely beating out Lucha Underground. That's disappointing. You're only available in Japan. ACH could be re-signing with offering a 2-year paper appearance, so that's alright. Kotobushi feeling the effects of grueling schedule. Got a 1.01 last week on Destination America. A 1.03 the week before. Mickie James does not like the fact that she did not win the Divas Battle Royal. So just give her a bunch of money, even though we really shouldn't. Keep her happy. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it. Quick storyline. That went down hard because of the match. Very disappointing. 50D plus, 37D minus. The angles are killing it. VP, we could change him if he wanted to. Probably should. But I don't really know what I'm going to be using him for. So we're going to keep him at this character until I find something for him to do and what I should be using him for. Yeah, he wrestled in New Japan. Alright, I did not actually know that. Anyways, guys, our momentum's back up to 20. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye.